Let's take a look at a couple of settings that you can control so that you can print exactly what you want when you're printing a spreadsheet from inside Google Drive. Here's some sample data that I've got, and what I need to do is print the names of my students, the names of the teacher, and their grades and their grade point average. And that's going to run on for some 80 rows there. I don't really need permission slips, school lunch, and social media, but it's on there. So let's hit print and let's see what we can do to control this. It comes up as printing in this way, and that looks fine. It's going to be 2 pages long, but because of the way it has kind of squeezed things in there, you're going to have to trust me on this. This is going to be a pretty small print when you print it, and a little bit hard to read. So you can look at the scaling over here on the side, and you can see it is not normal. It has scaled to squeeze all of those extra columns in there. I can change it back to normal. That's a much bigger print. That's going to be easier to read. But what did it do with those extra columns? Well, it made a whole separate page for those. And again, the extra columns from page 2 are now down here, so my 2-page document has turned into a 4-page document. How can we make that work out better? Let's select just what we want to print. We want to print the names, the teachers, and the grades. Let's highlight that and go to print. Now it looks the same here, right? But we are not going to print normal. We are going to print fit to width. That's going to squeeze it really tiny. But what can we change? We can change what we're printing. We're not printing the current sheet anymore. We're printing the cells that we selected. Once I do that, I'm going to get a nice big print, and it's still just 2 pages long. So pay attention to the scaling of your document and especially what you're printing. You can select things and print just those selected cells and get a much nicer printout from your Google spreadsheets.